inside the Niger Delta.
Officials of the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPREP, recently met with elected councillors from 4 local government areas in Rivers State to give them an update on the account of activities on the ongoing environmental remediation exercise in Ogoni land. This report, correspondent Chika Obodozie reports that the recent interactive session with the elected councillors and the subsequent tour of the polluted sites were part of efforts to ensure broad stakeholder participation in the Ogoni cleanup exercise.
The Ogoni Cleanup Project commenced in earnest in January this year with the handover of 16 polluted sites to contractors. For HYPREP, the implementation of UNEP recommendations on environmental remediation of polluted sites in Ogoni land has witnessed several challenges arising from misconceptions about the cleanup process. In its determination to succeed against all odds, HYPREP is currently implementing a policy of multi-stakeholder participation to get the people involved in the Ogoni Cleanup projects. After taking chairmen of the 4 Ogoni-speaking local government areas and their counterparts in the Rivers State House of Assembly on a tour of impacted sites, the implementing agency for the Ogoni Cleanup Project recently engaged elected councillors in the area. At a recent interactive session with councillors, officials of HYPREP gave a detailed account of the milestones it had achieved in remediating polluted sites and restoring the environment back to its full productive health. The councillors were enjoined to help bridge the communication gap in the implementation of the UNEP report on Ogoni land and promote security in the communities.
So as leaders, we need to come together, put our heads together, talk, and see who are the perpetrators of this thing. They listen to you people. You are in touch with most of them. You can educate them. You can talk to them. You can profile some of the solutions. Admonish them so that we can have a peaceful environment.
You have the role of as ambassadors to say, look, let us allow this microeconomy to come into our society so that it can grow. It must grow from there.
As an agency established to oversee the cleanup process, HYPREP has the mandate to remediate the despoiled environment and provide alternative livelihoods for impacted communities. The federal government's agency for the Ogoni Cleanup Project says it considers the livelihood component of its mandate crucial to the success of environmental remediation exercise.
We're looking at establishing cooperatives for every vocational skills that we train on. This will ensure that these programs are sustainable because not a group of persons will agree to leave the project at the same point in time. And we're also looking at the multiplier effect of having a cooperative because we know not everybody in Ogoni can be trained on the livelihood program. So we're looking at establishing cooperatives, and the people that have been trained will stand as trainers of trainers to ensure that other people that are in the community that couldn't attend the livelihood program are also trained and then co-opted as members of these cooperatives.
After taking a tour of polluted sites that are being remediated, the councillors commended HYPREP's efforts in the cleanup exercise.
They have stepped into a level that they have really shown us that they are doing their work, day's work. And we expected every other person from Ogoni to join hands and work with them accordingly.
I think they're doing a great job. We will relay the message back to our people at the grassroots. We're going to tell them to get relaxed, that things will be implemented as they also promised us.
In the same vein, British Deputy High Commissioner in Nigeria, Ms. Gil Atkinson, had during her recent visit to Ogoni land praised HYPREP for its systematic approach to the ongoing cleanup exercise, while indicating her country's intention to offer technical assistance in the remediation of ecologically devastated communities in Ogoni land.
In the meantime, the Hydrocarbon Pollution Remediation Project, HYPREP, has disassociated itself from the recent military operation in Ogoni land to curb insecurity and cult activities in the communities. In a statement signed by the head of HYPREP's information unit, Ekaite Umo, the federal government agency advised Ogoni people and the general public to disregard rumors making the rounds that it deployed military personnel to provide security to check likely threats to the environmental remediation project. According to the statement, HYPREP does not control the security in the state or Ogoni land, and as such cannot command the deployment of security personnel for any operation. HYPREP in the statement noted that it was committed to its mandate to remediate the environment and restore lost livelihoods in the impacted communities.
Inside the Niger Delta,